Hey guys, Kanani here with Little Honeybee. So, I guess today I kind of just want to, touch base on different subjects, like going out. Um, my biggest subject right now, and I don't know why it's just driving me crazy, and I shouldn't let it get to me, is you're crazy. How many more kids are you having? And like those are daily questions that people ask me just on our trip to like the store or anywhere in general. Like they just see you pull up with four kids and they're just like, oh my gosh. And I don't know. I find it at first, the first few times that somebody asked me something about my children or said anything in general, like referring to why would I have that many children or like anything, I just like, oh, they're just probably curious, I would be curious too if I saw somebody with four kids, I'm just be like, oh my gosh, like this lady has four kids with her. But after repeated times, I'm just like, is it your business? Like, really, is it somebody else's business to judge, like, whether you have four kids, so I have 6 or 7 kids? What, what in their head makes it seem like okay to ask them, are you planning to have more kids? I mean, maybe if I was a Kardashian, or maybe if I was somebody, or maybe if I was somebody who was walking around and my kids were like looked underfed, or they looked like they needed something, or then you would ask, like, maybe you shouldn't have kids. But then again, who are we to judge like who should have kids and who not? The fact that all kids are a blessing is just crazy. And I think today was just I have stress, and then there's just a lot of like to add on to it, I guess, when you're going somewhere. But all in all, it was a good day so far. I still have laundry to do, but I'm here making a vlog. Yes, that's what we're doing. But I am breastfeeding right now, my child, so I'm kind of on like on a downtime. It's not like I can do that at the same time. But either way, I just feel like I needed to say something, but not really. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but it's just one of those like little nicks that just adds on and adds on and adds on. And I feel like if the next person who asks me like one of these familiar questions is just, I'm just gonna explode on them, which I hope I don't. I really hope I don't. I'm not one of those people who just go out there and say something, but I'm not sure. I've also thought about possibly writing a book, and I know it's been suggested from a few people. I just don't know who would want to hear anything interesting about our lives. Like we live like an everyday normal life. Well, what I think is normal for us, what I think is normal. But on the bright side, my older son, again, when I say older, I mean he's 7. He actually wants to do his own videos, and he's been touring our house, so I'm not sure which videos he's been watching on YouTube, which I know they're pretty much just homey videos, because he gets on my YouTube, and my YouTube is basically download with organization tips and whatnot, so I know that's what he's getting from. But I've caught him going around with his tablet, and he's all, this is my bathroom, we have this color here, so I mean, he's on the right track there, what he wants to do. So I haven't decided yet if that's something we really want to just let them do with themselves. Again, there's no filter with them. They're not bad kids though, so like something that they might say, somebody may take it wrong, but it's not intended to be taken wrong. I don't know. Today's Saturday, so we didn't school. We are not schooling. We don't school on weekends. I'm not sure if anybody knows that or needs to know that, but even homeschool, you benefit of homeschooling is you can school on whatever day you feel like. I actually thought I'm doing a little lesson today, but I didn't get what I needed, and I needed some Oreos. That's crazy. Does your school supplies list have Oreos? My school supplies list has Oreos on it. And it's actually a pretty fun activity, which again I will share on my Facebook page, of course, but I will also share on a vlog more than likely, or I'll probably share pictures of it, because I won't record it, because I like, when we're doing hands-on stuff, I like to just snap a picture. Thank you, sir. He's pushing my hand. I would like to just snap a picture and then get right back into it. I don't like to be actually recording what we're doing at that moment, because then it takes away from what I'm doing. And I've tried, and my videoing is very off. Like, I think I'm recording something and I'm not recording it. This is a really bad angle. Come look at my face. So, but I don't know if you've ever noticed on my videos, I kind of don't care. I don't care if it's a wrong angle or anything. I'm a married woman. My husband loves me. My husband thinks I'm it. So, and it's great. So, but anyways, besides that, I just had to let out a little bit of stress for anybody who's out there following and watching. Thank you so much. If there's anything you want to see or let me know, or you want to, there's a call coming in, but we'll answer in a little bit. So again, if you want to see something or you have any questions, please comment on my videos. Please like my videos. I don't know if it does anything. I'm not looking out there to get to like 100,000 likes. I don't think I'm ready for that kind of responsibility. Again, I have 4 kids and we homeschooling. This is our 2nd year homeschooling. So it's our 2nd year officially homeschooling, but my son has never attended school and he's 7. My daughter is 5 and my other son is 2, and then the baby is 9 months old. And take that back, my oldest son did attend school for 2 weeks, and then we took him out and figured homeschooling was a better decision for us. For our family, it is a better decision. Not everybody can homeschool, and that's great because there is a lot of great schools out there, and he actually had a really awesome teacher. It was just a parent thing that we had to do for our family, what we had to do. And so far, and it's great. It works out great for us. We do like it. But I just felt like getting that off my chest. Again, like my videos, comment on them, ask questions if you need to. I'd be glad to show you. I don't really do home tours. I know a lot of people ask me about home tours because I have 4 kids. But again, my house is a 900 square foot home. It's only 2 bedrooms. It's not very big, and I can probably do a whole tour like within a minute. I mean, regardless of the fact that it's very little, we've got this house at a really good deal when me and my husband first started out, and we've done work to it. We still have some more work to get done on it, but once I get through a lot of the stuff, then I'd be glad to do a home tour again. I just started on organization tips. If you can go track back to my video, it hasn't even been, I don't even think, 6 months. So it is chaotic in this house. It is crazy. I pick up as much as I can, but everything is not pitch perfect. We live in our house, and I know a lot of people say that, and they're just like, that doesn't give you an excuse for your house to be messy or for any way to be uninviting, which my house is never uninviting, but my house is never completely, like, the floors might be swept and mopped, but there might be some dusting that needs to be done. There might be, there's still a load of laundry that needs to be folded or put away. So and I'm being realistically, I don't tend to please anybody. I'm not trying to have, I know there's a lot of not Facebook, but YouTube videos where they're showing you their organization tips, and you can turn around and you can see their whole house and you can see everything's immaculate. No, that one spot might be immaculate in my house, but everything else still is chaotic and still has somewhere to go. Of course, there's not trash or there's things like that thrown for. We're not dirty people. It's just, there's things that might need to be picked up or something. So, we'll talk to y'all later. This little guy is done here, and I'm going to go fold some laundry now. So, we'll see you. Bye.